Hi everyone, come spend a day with me at Penn Midterms Week Edition. As always, I started off the day by getting ready, which is one of my favorite parts of the day. The weather is finally warming up, and by warming up, I mean hitting like 50 degrees. As a Californian, seasonal depression kind of hit me like a truck. Like, it was really bad, but now it's better, so it's okay. Just like a warning from anyone going from the West Coast to the East Coast, the weather is such a big shock. Like, I can't believe I used to be sad over 60-degree weather. Like, that is a blessing at Penn. Anyways, I walked over to K-Check. I love K-Check. K-Check is my favorite. You know what's also my favorite? The yogurt. The yogurt is so good. I don't know what it is, but it's just so yummy every single time. Next, I had to meet up with my friend. We were working on our stats homework together. I technically do have a waiver for this class because I got a 5 in AP stats, but waiver doesn't mean credit, so I still have to take this class again. Stat is also a requirement for my minor and not even my major, so I don't really mind taking the easier class, and it's also a nice refresher. Anyways, I had to go to my class, so here's me walking to my class. Oh, not the ugly ass hallways. Leave me alone. This semester I'm taking 2 different seminars, which is really interesting because last semester I only had lectures, and I highly recommend because seminars are just a smaller group of people, so you really get to know each other and talk to your professors. Next, I went to the gym. I got my period that day, so I didn't feel like lifting weights, so I just did the Stairmaster for 45 minutes. There are 2 separate gyms on Penn's campus, and one of them is like low-key hidden, and I always go to this one because I don't like seeing people. It's also a 5-minute walk from my dorm, whereas the other one is an 8-minute walk, and those 3 minutes really mean a lot to me. The sky was so blue. I was so happy. It was not raining or snowing for once. Then my friend and I Ubered to this cafe off campus because sometimes you just need a break from the Penn bubble. I accidentally got a hot chai instead of iced, but I wasn't even mad because it was so good. And then we also had this sandwich, which was also very delicious. But the cafe closed at 8, so we had to pack up and leave and head back to campus. I had to be dropped off at Huntsman Hall because I had a club meeting, and unfortunately I couldn't film too much of it, but here is me spotting Anthony walking down the stairs. #sniped. And then after my club meeting, I went back to my dorm and I just unwinded and got ready for bed. Not to be cheesy, but even though it's midterms, make sure to take care of yourself. And if that means cutting yourself some slack, so be it. Sometimes procrastination is actually self-care, because ignorance is bliss. This night, I decided to do teeth whitening strips because I just got them in the mail. Also, I don't know if these are bad for your teeth. Like, they just kind of hurt, so I don't really know. Maybe I just have sensitive teeth, but then I also did a face mask while I was waiting. And that pretty much sums up my entire day. Bye, guys!